You want to see what I'm up to today? Woodwork. I want to re-veneer these pieces, these pieces of trim that go around the windows, up against the headlining and so on. And I spoke to one supplier and he recommends using a tight bond glue. And looking at that, you can buy that, you can get a dark coloured tight bond, so that's probably what I'll go for on that. And it's just the face that I need to do on those. But before I do that, I need to look at these. These are the door tops. So that goes on the top of the door, and that goes on top of there like so. I've only got one of these in one piece, and this one's a bit knackered. And I've only got one of these, and the end's missing on that. So I need to buy enough veneer to do these, and then the offcuts, hopefully I can do these. So this I don't need to make just yet, but these are unveneered from my research, and I've just sanded up the back of one end, and it's a fairly reddish wood. It does look a bit mahogany-ish. And I've got this piece of wood, and this is an old conservatory roof. And to me this is proper recycling. It's not putting your tin cans and beer bottles in the right bin, it's actually using stuff that's already made. And I've had to scrape all this gunge off. This was I think it was up against a wall, and that's a seal there. But look how that stands up, really nice. And I'd much rather use old wood. Modern wood is, well, it's not dry, is it? Well, this is many years old, I would say. And I've put a bit of oil on the ends of those. And this is obviously darker. I think it would because it's older and it's drier. This will stain up a bit if I feel it needs to be a bit darker. So I shall try and cut those out of that. And I've got a nice table saw, which hopefully I can get those out of. Coming back to this, speaking to one of the UK suppliers, he now uses plywood for these, which is a more suitable product, I think. So it's all different thicknesses, but roughly it's about 7.8. And I've got this plywood, which is 8.4, so it's half a mil thicker. But I think I shall use that and veneer it up. So that's where I am. So try and get these cut out and these made, and then I can order some veneer, get these covered, and then with the bits left over, hopefully I can get these bits done. I'm going to rough this out, cut this shape first. My blade will cut 2.5 inches, and that's 3 inches, so, and I don't want to attack it from both sides. I've got a planer thicknesser, but the blades are a bit dull, so I think this will be best. This is the most useful tool I've ever bought, an Elu flip saw. It's done loads of work, this has. So I'll get that cut out, but that would actually give me, I don't know, 4 of them I suppose, if I needed it. That's the blank cut, that's just a dog leg in it. And it's rough there on the inside of the curve, but I've made sure that that is a smooth transition, so that hopefully I can rock that through the saw. And I've set this to about 7mm. I'm aiming for 5.9, so that'll give me a little bit of cleanup We'll try first pass, but this first piece has still got the remains of that that fluted edge. Anyway, we'll try that. That fingerboard's a bit tight, I'll just reset that. Right, let's try that. Seven mil. And I think that'll work fine. I'll make some more of those. There, so I got 4 of those. So if anybody wants 1 or 2 of those, let me know, free of charge if you come and fetch it. There's quite nice features in that wood. And it'll sort of match more with the burr that I'm going to put on. Let's have a look at these. These are the door top wooden pieces. Top of the door card. This one's obviously bust, but this is the only one I've got a clip on, so that's fortunate. So I know where that goes, and presumably there's one here and one here, so that tells me what it looks like. And then we've got these saw cuts here to let it bend a little. Both of these are 568. I wonder if that's the part number of the guy who made it. But we've also got an M there. Maybe it's Mike that made it. There remains another number there, but I can't make that out. And 2 numbers there. And these blocks here, so I'm guessing they went all the way to the end. I marked it out on my sheet, one of them, and I'll cut that out a bit oversized and sand it back. I've got my 2 blanks stacked under there, and the one good one I've got left clamped on top. And I'm going to hit this with a belt sander and just try and get it to that profile, and then worry about that other one on the outside later, because that'll be the easier one to do. That's as far as I can go today. So those are made, and am I the only one with book matched door cappings? That's surely worth some extra points. And I've put the stock up for those blocks. I'm not going to fit those yet. Easy to veneer those as just flat planks. And those are all ready to be veneered. This is a bit odd. I've just got 1 clip remaining, and underneath the clip were 2 washers to space it off a bit. I don't know why that was necessary. So I'll order some veneer now. I'll come back to it.